So now let's see how to anonymize your data. There are several techniques. First, I will once again duplicate my multiscope plan to have access to all the view. The first thing, I'm going to work on my external view, so I deactivate my screen recording. So the first way is to apply an effect to have a circle, a blur circle on the face of the participant. So first select the clip and go on the effect window, and I search the censored effect, and now click and drag on my clip. By default, a pixelate circle appear on my clip. Now let's go on the inspector window and click on the video tab. So I have my sensor effect with the basic tools transform, crop and distort function. I can cancel my sensor effect by clicking on the box. So now I want to change the settings of my sensor effect. I want to put it on the face, so I can reduce the diameter. I can do this through the effect menu or directly in the viewer. So in the effect inspector, I can customize all the settings of the effect. You can change the method, pixelate or blurred or darkened appearance. You can change the shape, so I choose the blur effect. You can also change the setting of the amount boost of the blurring, and you can also change the radius and the ratio of the shape. So in this video there is not a lot of movement, but at certain moment the head is out of the censored circle, so I can track the movement of the effect. I can move the circle with the movement of the head. So let's right click on your selected clip and then choose show video animation. You can see I have all my effects line by line, and I have a line for the sensor effect. I can choose to play on all the settings at the same time, so click on all settings. Now I will put some key points by pressing the Option key on my keyboard and clicking in the line. So you can see that there is a plus next to my arrow, and then I can click in the line. It will add a key point. Now let's go to head move. So here, for example, I see the nose and the glasses. So I go back just before this moment and I will add a key point. So now I can move my sensor cycle, and you see that automatically there is a new key point on the censored effect line. So I go later on my clip. So here there is another movement. So I just put 2 key points by clicking Option key of my keyboard and click, and then when I move my circle, it put a key point automatically. So the movement is defined between my 2 key points. So you have to add key point just before the movement, and then change the censored circle on your clip. I can change the position, but I can also change the other settings, like the radius, for example, and it adds some key point automatically each time I made a change on the effect settings. If I skim over the different key point, I can see the different position and the different settings I have changed. If I see a problem in my anonymization, I can just add some other key point to improve my anonymization and to improve the movement of the sensor effect. So now I cancel my sensor effect to show you the second way to anonymize your data. I will define a zone, a blurred zone on my video. So first I will duplicate my clip, so by clicking in the option key and to drag my clip on the top of my first clip. First mute this clip, lowering the line sound. So now my clip is duplicated. So I will create an area in this second clip. So I will click on the V key on the first clip to invalidate it to show you how to create a trim zone. So let's select the crop tool and then go to trim. I will select the area I want to blur. So for example here I will create an area on the left of my clip, and I will add an effect. So go to the effect window and choose the blur effect called gaussian. So when you skim over the effect, you can see that you have a preview on your viewer window. So click and drag the Gaussian effect on your clip, and you can see that in your trim window, all your clip is blurred. You can adjust the transformation.
Je vais venir valider mon clip du dessous. Et on voit en fait qu'en ayant dupliqué donc ce clip ici, c'est uniquement cette zone-là puisque j'ai créé
and the layer in the bottom is not blurred. So the layer on the top hides the bottom layer. As all the effect in Final Cut, I can customize all the settings of the effect in the inspector window. Now the last way to anonymize your data is to apply a filter, a cartoon filter on your clip. There are several cartoon filter, and I will choose the inked cartoon filter. So click and drag on my clip. So you'd see in a black and white ink filter. So let's go in the inspector, in the effect inspector. So I can change all the setting. For example, the color. So here I can choose blue and white settings. Change the smoothness of the effect, or to dilute more or less the effect. You can also change the ink feel, so you see the result, and you can customize all the setting of your effect in the best way for your data. You can also mix the original data and the effect to change the appearance of your clip.